Okay, so I've seen a lot of tutorials out there about how to make AMVs, but none of them are really help any. So I just wanted to make one so it can help a lot of people who are out there and are beginners like me. But anyways, this is if you just have an iPhone and you want to do this for iPhone, then this is the tutorial for you. So anyways, get an app. It's called Record It. RECORD space IT. That's how you spell it. It should be in the app store of your iPhone. So once you get it, you can go to YouTube, which that's what I usually do. And any music video that you want or music, it's okay if it has an image in it. It doesn't even matter if it has any images in it. It's fine. So you would swipe up and you would record your music that you wanted, or how much music you wanted. So once you've done that, you would go in to QCut, and sometimes there'll be a little thing up here that tells you can upgrade. Upgrade, man. You need to upgrade, otherwise this tutorial really isn't gonna work that well. Anyways, it'll kind of work, but it won't work that well. So press video and select the clip or the music that you want. And remember to press audio only. Once you've done that, figure out where your music starts. Because sometimes when you're recording, you have that little section where you're swiping down and pressing the unpause button. So usually it takes a second for your music to start up. And when you're making an AMV, you don't want your audience to wait like 5 seconds, then all of a sudden music just starts playing, you know. So you would double tap where your music starts and press the little cut or scissors button. That's how you cut things. You would cut it, come over here, and double tap this section that you cut, and trash it. So now let's make sure we did it right. Yep, I did it right. So that's pretty much how you make. Oh yeah, also you gotta come over here. Let me make sure before. Okay, you gotta figure out where your music ends, because sometimes there's ads at the end of the video and stuff. So let's see where it ends. About right. I'll cut it here. That looks good. Double tap, cut, double tap, and that. Now you have perfect music. So yeah. I'm probably gonna have to edit this out. So, after you got your music done, you can come over here to this plus button again. Or actually, before you actually need a clip. So, let's say I'm just gonna give an example, 9/11 footage. So you would click on the video 9/11 footage or whatever you want and record a little section. Okay, so after you do that, you would come back, press the plus button, video, record your clip, and press choose. Sometimes you accidentally have your thing here, and it'll accidentally cut it, put it here, but that's totally fine. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to find where your pause button thing stops at, which would usually be here-ish. But for some reason, my Wi-Fi lagged. So then it had this little scrolly thing for like 10 seconds. So I'm going to find where that stopped at. It stops around here. You double tap it, double tap, and cut it. So this is where all your stuff is, and you would delete this section because you don't want it. So yeah, now you have this area. But also at the end, sometimes there's a little section where you're stopping and swiping up and swapping stop record. So what you want to do there is find where it's just starting to go-ish away. Double tap it, cut, and delete. So now you have a beautiful little cut area. Sometimes if you see this little audio up here, sometimes you accidentally cut it there. So then you want to hold it down and drag it all the way over here. So let's make sure we got it.
Into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft.
Sometimes if you don't like the sound that's coming out of your clip, you just double tap it. You scroll over here to this button that has the volume, and you turn it all the way down. Some creators like to give it a little bit of volume, so it has like, but the music has full volume in it, and you can like kind of hear the characters talking. But I don't like to do that. So after you do that, you'd press the plus button, and now you have a little clip. Let's make sure we got it. Okay, so now you would just put a bunch. Usually, you would just do that over and over until you get to your length of the video that you want. My bad. Yeah, pretty simple. How you do that? Now for the last part of this video, effects. The thing that ties your AMVs together is effects. So the app that I use is, let me find Funimate, right there. You see it, swirly, Funimate. Once you download it, it's totally free, don't worry. Or this is just the app that I use. This is the best that I can find. So you press the plus button and edit a video. You would tap on the little effect, or the clip that you want to affect, and obviously press landscape, edit your video. So now I have my 9/11 clip, as you see here. So let's say I wanted to add an effect right here where there's some smoke coming out. So I would double tap it, I would split it into two little sections now. So then you would double tap this, and you press delete. So now we have this. But how long do you want the effect is the question. So let's say I want an effect for 2 seconds right here. So you would double tap it, split, double tap that part, delete. So now you have a little section that you want to thing. You would press the arrow.
Sir, good morning. This is.
Press the effects. There's some pro options for effects, but nah, whatever. Let's say you just wanted a little bit of a VHS effect.
Sir, good morning. This is Brian.
So now you have a VHS effect. You press done.
Sir, good morning.
Arrow. Is it remove? Oh, you need premium to remove the watermark. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. The premium, kind of stupid. I want to do it. Let me see how much it is. It's $3 a week. Who has that much money? Not me. Unless you're super rich, I guess you could get pro and have a bunch of effects for free, or not for free, and with no watermark. But us poor people, we're gonna have a watermark. We're gonna deal with it. If I could find a better way, so you press save privately, and your camera roll, obviously. So I'd save for your camera roll. It's kind of sad. You see, I have a bunch of videos down here of effects. Anyways, so once you're done, you would come over here to your QCut Pro where you were editing. Let me see. So now oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, my phone is kind of broken. Sorry about that. So now you want to find where your clip is actually at. I don't remember when I put my clip. Whatever. Okay. Let's just say the clip was here, I guess. I think it'll work anyways. So you press the plus button, video, and this thing. It'll probably work. It still works, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really make a difference if it's the same thing, because it's a thing. So now press play.
Sir, good morning. This is Brian.
Yeah, you're gonna need to mute that clip as well. So you would double tap that little editor thing and press the volume button, turn that all the way down. The sad part is it's gonna leave a watermark, but just deal with it. If I find a better way to do this, I'll tell you, but this is the best I got. And if you can find a better way out there, this is just me. But anyways, that's pretty much how you make an AMV. I'm gonna probably post the final thing, the cuts and all that. So it's probably gonna be good. I don't know. Just shout out to everybody that lost their lives in 9/11. Such a sad day. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you want. I'm not pressuring you. It would just make my day and show that you like my content. But yeah, okay. Have fun making your AMVs. Please shout me out and say you got this idea for me. Bye.